What's happening? What's happening?
Hey everybody,
Y'all know this is here. This bush,
I'm Lisa Lou.
and this is what's shaking with the bushes. So alright, we're finna jump right into this thing. We ain't finna get straight to it. Yeah, get straight to it. Have y'all been subscribing? Have y'all been commenting? Did y'all hit the notification bell? Do I gotta say this again? Hit the boom, hit the bow, hit the bing. Okay, first let me start off from the beginning. If you don't know the boom, bow, the bing, or the boo, bop, the bam, it's either one. All right. The boo, bop, the bam is look up what's shaking with the bushes.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Go to YouTube, hit the subscribe thing, and the notification bell.
That's it.
I did it for you. So.
Oh.
What?
The other one.
Oh yeah.
You gotta go on Spotify. Look up what's shaking with the bushes.
Yeah. Or
and click follow.
Or you can go to Spotify. That's right. Yeah. Or you can go to Instagram. And same thing. We're shaking with the bushes.
Yep.
Find us on
them
there.
bushes on Instagram.
Well, them bushes, but you know what I'm saying. Just we outside. So we got that out the way. We got our commercials out the way. We can jump into this word of the day.
Yeah.
Let's do this, okay? We coming out of 2 Chronicles 6:14. Read. And said, O Lord God of Israel, there is no God like thee in the heaven, nor in the earth, which keepeth covenant and steweth mercy upon thy servant, that walk before thee with all thine heart.
And said, Lord, God of Israel, there is no God like you in heaven or on earth. You keep the agreement that you made with your people. You are kind and loyal to those who follow you with all their heart. Amen.
All right. So, what we got going on? Well, how was your week first?
The week was freaking crazy, okay, for me. This whole episode is pretty much going to be a summary of what happened. Because the week has been weakened. Oh my God.
So you saying basically, I ain't letting nobody mess up your money.
Yeah, people tried it. They tried it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I don't understand why or our people like this. Just our people.
So that's what made you think of this topic because of...
Well, we already was talking about, we was going to talk about it, but...
Yeah.
Just had the perfect example.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your week first. How about that?
Let me reflect and think about what happened on my week. Oh, so we had auditor come there to my job and everything, and people get on the pins and needles when the auditor come because they feel like we gotta make sure everything's right. We gotta put on the front. You know what I'm saying? This is the man that signs, I guess, can say if they can continue making this or not making it, whatever we make. You know, so boom. Everybody in the front. I'm still new to the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm just following what I used to do before he came there, right? So, old boy's still out. The other painter, he's still out on injury and everything. He should have been back, but we're not gonna get into that. That's his issue.
Yeah.
So old boy that I don't like, me and him are the two painters. So he gotta do everything. He should know how everything is ran. So I come in the booth earlier this week and everything was put up. It was like, dang, where everything go? Like all the chemicals wasn't sitting underneath the table, nothing. I'm like, okay then, and this dude didn't say nothing to me. So I go to add Jermaine, hey, where everything at? Oh, yeah, the auditor, so we had to put everything up, make it, in the cabinets and stuff. I said, oh, okay then.
They had to put it like it was supposed to have been in the first place. Same thing goes on in nursing world, but continue, I'm sorry.
So boom, I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm doing my job and everything. I forgot, the dude was there. So I mixed some paint, and I was gonna do my paperwork. And so I forgot to get my paperwork, and I was doing my paperwork at my desk. The snitch ass dude was sitting in the booth with me. He hurried up and ran back there to the back where I was at and tell on me. right? And then he run his ass back to the booth. So I'm getting almost done my paperwork, and my supervisor comes to me, hey, well, man, you know, you can't leave your paint sitting out. You gotta go and put it back in the cabinet. So I was like, oh, okay then. In my head, I'm thinking like, dude, me and you was just out there. You could tell me, hey, well, man, put it in the cabinet, right? All right. Okay. This was earlier this week. I got you. I got you. You snitch ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. I don't want to get into that. Anyway, hold on. We're going to move on. Carry on. Right? So, sometime during the week, I stand in a specific spot. You know, memory like an elephant. Don't forget nothing. I stand in a specific spot, get myself together, put a mask on, you know what I'm saying, my breathing stuff on. He goes smoke, you know what I'm saying, his little cigarettes or whatever. But it's this walking spot where I block it on purposely because I'm getting myself together. And he was standing there. I see him walk over, look over. Oh, okay. You got to wait. So he decided, okay, I ain't gonna wait too much longer. He walks up. Then he goes, turn right, comes all the way back around. By that time, I'm fully done. So me being ignorant,
What you do?
let me describe this to the best way I can possible to the listeners too. So, you know what I'm saying? He was coming towards me, and the booth is behind me on my right side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm looking straight. So I do a pivot. He comes to me towards my right. I do a pivot to the right. So that means my left foot is on my right side now.
So you pivoted with
I
your
pivoted
left
so my
foot.
back is to him.
Mm-hmm.
And my chest is to the booth.
Okay.
The same time I did that, he was coming. I blocked like I was putting a screen, like basketball. If people understand basketball. I put a screen on this nigga. And boom, he hit the screen. And then I walked in front of him. Yeah, you want to play games? Let's play games then, brother. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and I kind of like, he kind of nudged a little bit over. Like I gave him a little, like, yeah, get on over, brother. You got to give me space. I wasn't done yet. You can wait your turn. So you want to be a snitch. And you say you don't fuck with me, you want to clown in front of everybody else. But when me and you around, you ain't doing all that hoo-hoo ha-ha-ha. You ain't a boo-hoo ha-ha-ha. You ain't a big gorilla like you are. You a soft teddy bear. Because you was one-on-one with me.
Mm-hmm.
One-on-one.
I can't believe it.
So that's where that's at. And I see where he is. And I think he intimidated now too. Because I'm starting to get the process.
So now he's scared.
He better be.
You're crazy.
He better be.
You're crazy as hell.
He want to play. And then he a black man from Atlanta. I always have problems with another black person from another state. Always. And they got gold in their mouth. It's like, why?
Which gets us to the topic.
If you not finna fuck my money up, brother.
Right. Like
You
what?
not. It's war now between me and you. But my supervisor, look, he don't know, but I know. You know what I'm saying? I deal with anxieties and things of that nature, right? Boom.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a attack recently and missed work. You know what I'm saying? Told my supervisor. My supervisor was like, understand that. Me and him prayed actually. Yeah, so he know that I have issues. Mm-hmm. And he totally see that I'm not the type of person that want to step on somebody else's toes. I want to learn this skill so I can generate the knowledge to move on. Because he told me, you know what I'm saying, this is just between us, because we family, us 9 of people that listen, you know what I'm saying, that subscribe, I should say, that get past all this. He's saying basically I'm going to end up having this position. And I'm like, that's cool with it, but not cool with it. Because I don't want all that extra, yeah, I don't want all that extra meetings. And I don't want to be in no meetings and all that stuff that
I don't think it's that bad.
I don't want to.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand that, but I don't want all that. I'd rather just, you know what I'm saying, increase my pocket by letting me just know how to paint everything. And then I do some advertising. You know what I'm saying? That's water paint, basically.
Oh, it's like
That's basically painting with water.
like if you know
And
everything,
it's
that's
chemicals.
supervisory skills. Like,
Yeah.
because now you can teach other people
So,
how to do stuff.
but that's pretty much how my week been weekend. I mean, it's been.
It's like, why people so childish? Like,
This the thing. When it comes to money, everybody's nervous because they think everybody's coming to take their position. When it comes to working with a company, especially around other blacks.
That's what it is. It is only black. Like I've never heard of a white person or a Mexican person or an Asian person feeling like they are threatened by somebody taking their spot.
Right.
To the point where you have to sabotage somebody else.
Right.
And it's childish.
It
and
is.
I've learned that us as adults, we have, damn, it's like we've become overgrown children to a certain extent. Some people.
Yeah, you got me, because I'm thinking,
And it's a thin line between being a team player and a hater, man.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
You said it.
Man.
It is a thin line between being a team player and a hater. Damn.
Yeah. Bars.
Damn, it is.
So
okay, man, let's break since that could be the title.
It's a thin line between being a team player and a hater.
Yep.
Okay, bet.
So, with that being said, team players are people that want to see you move forward, right? And the haters are the ones that don't want you to move forward. So you think there's a in between person, a one that's saying I want to see you move forward, but hating at the same time?
Oh hell yeah!
So you think that's what old boy is?
He could be, because he don't know how to say I like what I see. I see you improving, or you getting better. Good job, or this is how you do this, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that wants to see you succeed will actually show you the ropes. It's not that hard.
It's not. After my supervisor showed me how things is moving and grooving. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. So, okay.
Yeah, like I'd have been out the game of working with a large amount of other people for a long time, right?
Right.
And shit was lit, okay? I was actually like, I'm thriving, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to everybody and shit. People actually like me and want me to be there.
Yeah.
So y'all know I just started working with the school system, right? The middle school, the St. Louis public schools. And it's been cool. So this past Monday, you know how he said he had the anxiety attack or whatever.
Right.
So I ended up taking the day off too because I low key was sick. I'm sneezing and sniffing.
Yeah, I think I got her sick too. But we're gonna keep moving. We ain't going. She always be having my immune system working overtime. Y'all need to get your immune system up.
Your immune system better than mine anyway.
It still don't matter. I'm tired. My immune system is tired.
Getting older. That's why
y'all need to eat. You need to get your vitamins up like I do. Go outside walking. We need to do that more.
Yeah,
do some outdoors like you get us to back in the day.
We do it today. We put on things. Anyway, so Monday I was out sick. Tuesday, I walked through the doors of the schools. First people I see, or person I see, is the principal. She usually sits in the little, what you call it, atrium area?
I guess.
Opening area. Miss Bush. Good morning. Are you leaving? Where am I going? No. What are you talking about? Another nurse came and said she was the nurse of the school. Oh, okay. What? I didn't know. So I goes back there into the office. Miss Lee say the same thing. It was another nurse here yesterday. She was terrible. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Are you leaving? I didn't know I was leaving. Nobody told me anything. So that's the conversation all week. Why are they making you leave? Why can't she go to the other school? So she comes in there. She comes in the office or whatever because she done left her ID badge in the mailbox. So I goes to there, unlocks the door or whatever. She walks in shortly after, introduces herself or whatever.
You finna get the people the whole rundown.
The whole rundown.
Lord
Jack.
have mercy. Skip through some stuff, cause it's a lot.
Okay, like dang, calm down.
I'm calm, but I'm like, dang.
Like let me.
Get
So
to the
I
meat.
ain't gonna get out that deep into it. So I tries to call the supervisors or whatever. Nobody actually called me back until later on in the day, talking about, yeah, I'm sorry. Well, you got to pick another school to go to because she's a permanent nurse.
This the part we need to get to.
Yeah.
Come on
She's
with it.
permanent. I work for agency. I technically get paid more than the permanent. That's why I can get snatched out my spot and go elsewhere.
Oh, that's what they do.
Yes, because I'm a higher up than, like they're contracted with them. I'm with the agency, so I'm technically
Getting
supposed to
more.
be able, to adapt quicker than everybody else can.
But no.
But I was there for 3 months at the school.
So they expect you
So I'm pissed. She's confused because I didn't know. I still got to do all my work and triage the kids. So she just set up a freaking table office area in the back of the office. Cluttered as hell. She was messy. I don't like it. But I had to deal with it all week. So I'm back and forth with the supervisor who's new, telling her like, why do I have to leave? They
so
trying
you
to.
was doing this debacle. You fought though for it. I told you because you started getting all
did.
mad. I'm finna quit.
I was ready to quit,
And I told her, I
Jack.
said,
Like, this is
look,
dirty.
This is no. You have to fight for certain things,
Mm-hmm.
and you just can't always, like you always tell me, you can't keep running from everything. Some things you gotta fight if you really want it. Don't be giving me that look now. Because you know what I'm
Trying
saying.
to throw that back at me.
No, ain't throwing nothing. We gon' what's that word I told you earlier this week? Accountability. That's the word we gonna say. Now we still being consistent, but now we're finna put another word on it. Accountability.
But anyway, so I still ended up losing because I ended up having to train her.
Yep.
And she still couldn't do what she needed to do at the end of the day.
I mean, but you won if you think about it.
Because they let me have the last couple of weeks. Like, I could work there for another week. Because they was going to have me go to another school for like a week. Then go back to the school that they want me to go to. But I was like, no, I'm not doing all of that because I don't want to drive to the city. I'm not doing that. So, yeah. So I get a week here and then I got to go.
That's what I'm saying.
But,
don't let them mess up the monies.
But here's the crazy part. When did it become a thing where somebody was polite or whatever, or like would actually, what's the word I'm looking for? About being excited and like, overjoyed to speak to you every day. When did that become flirtatious?
It depends on how they speak to you, though. It's different tones of voices on how a person comes and communicates. It's different tones. You can say good morning in a sensual way. You can say good morning in a regular way, just like morning, regular.
But okay, if somebody's loud, like,
you know what I'm saying? You see the difference? Good morning. Good morning.
If somebody walks past the door, they're like, Bush, every morning.
That's
and they're usually like a loud and crazy, rambunctious type of person all day.
I mean, that's them. They
Right.
can do that. That's okay. That's not, if you just send it that way, you can hear it in the tone is humor.
Okay.
Humorous.
See, this nurse, this lady, the girl that I've been training, everybody was hating on her the whole time, giving her a real hard time. You know what I'm saying? Her ass thinks that one of the teachers wants to be flirtatious.
Boom. Hold on.
That was like strike two.
No. Let's get to this one here. Screw that. You told me something. All right, I'm going to say it. If you don't say it, I'm going to say it.
Oh, I'm going to get to that too.
Let's get straight to that.
A second person. So, the grand finale, Friday. So, okay,
yes.
One of the coaches, me and her would work together with the kids getting the physical forms together. Okay. So we emailed back and forth often talking about physical force. She been saying this for weeks. I'm lunch on me. I got you. So since they found out I was leaving, she sent me an email like, yeah, I'm kind of sad to see that you leaving or whatever. Thank you for helping out and everything. Lunch on me this Friday.
I didn't know that the nurses stick together though. See,
yes,
that's something you told me. You was like, yeah, nurses stick together.
Yeah, because I didn't like the fact that they was all mistreating her like that. That wasn't necessary. Okay. Yeah. So on Friday, she come the coach. She comes to the office was like, you like chicken? What you want for lunch today? And I didn't know. It's like whatever. I eat everything pretty much. So she was like, you like chicken? I'll get some K's. I was like, okay, bet. The other nurse, she was like, oh, I want some. I'll cash app you or whatever. Can you give me something to eat too? Because she didn't bring lunch that day. She didn't eat anything. Normally she would eat. So the coach, she was like, I got you. That's her exact word. So the nurse, she assumed that she was going to get her some food.
Right.
She came back that afternoon. She had 3 boxes of pizza. And she had my chicken and my drink. She gave me my food or whatever. Of course, nothing for the other nurse. She was pissed. So that's what she was like, yeah, that's why she was flirting with you and all this stuff. I shared the food with her because she didn't eat. She ended up buying me some pizza from Emo's.
So you end up having Raising Cane's and some Emo's.
Yes.
From 2 different people.
Yes.
See, look, now I told you. Look, I told the wife, listen. She don't like the fact, but I told her this from Jump Street. It's gonna be people gonna try to flirt with you. It's gonna be your same kind. It's where you work at, a school. You gonna have those people coming at you. And you know the people I'm talking about.
I really
people we know.
Listen,
people we know what people we talking about. We ain't gonna say those. You want to say those people? The alphabet people. They coming for her.
And I can't make that assumption. I don't want to make that assumption that's. Because what if she's not that? You know what I'm saying?
Stop that.
And now I got one last week to work with these people.
Stop that.
Pray for me.
She was trying to stop that. And I be telling you, you wearing them scrubs and everything. The scrubs be scrubbing. That's the new thing now. Watch, everybody gonna be wearing these doggone leggings. They be wearing scrubs.
I gotta start wearing long ass sweaters every day.
Yep. Gotta cover that wagon.
That's a daggone shame, bro.
That is because I told you, you know what I'm saying? I told you.
Okay, but now that we got that out the way, the question is there a universal rule for being black around other black people in the workplace? Because I stated myself, I don't click up. I don't like when it feels like people start rumors. You know what I'm saying? Because if she talked about me gossiping, she showed talking to somebody else gossiping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But you said your nurse co-worker was older.
Yes.
So, that's what older people. The older they get, the more they talk.
That shit was funny as hell.
Because they need somebody to talk to. They probably don't. She probably had the same thing. She come home, her kids gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Her husband probably is like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, all right,
Now his ass, from what she say, he'd be like, "You need to leave people alone, man. Stay out them people business."
Well, I mean, sometimes that's what needs to be said.
Look at me. Let me shut up. But
because we not. Because you do be all in business.
Who, me?
We're gonna move on since you gotta ask yourself that. So yes. I think what that question you said, right? It's something about black people that they just will not ever get along in the work field. Mm-hmm. It's always, don't matter where you work, if you got your own, if you don't have your own, meaning entrepreneuring or working for the white man, it's always going to be a black person that's going to hate and try to see you not succeed. Even, matter of fact, this broaden it. Anything a black person try to do is always going to be another black person trying to stop them from doing it. Anything. It's always competitional in blacks. And it'll never stop. Never.
It's sad.
Stop. Social media is competition.
Yep.
Somebody always trying to one up you or take your stuff and try to revamp it. In the work field, if you got a certain skill and another person saying, oh, I've been working at this company for this long, but you come in with a skill set because you've been working different companies, or they feel some type of way about that. Driving. People be like, oh man, you can't drive. I drive better than you. Let's go racing.
Yep.
Clothes and things of that nature. Oh man, you don't know how to wear that outfit. You ain't wearing that outfit. Always something with the black culture. It's always something.
People don't know how to compliment.
No, even look. Okay, crazy part about it is don't mind that at all. We're gonna walk through that. We're gonna walk through that. Okay.
That was
We're gonna walk through that. We're gonna walk through it.
Oh man.
So the thing is, even when you see another black person, what's the first thing they doing?
They looking you up and down.
Mugging you.
Yeah.
You might catch some kindred spirits that's like you, meaning like me, that's like feel the energy, like, yeah, what's up, fam? What's going on, fam?
Yep.
But other time, majority of the time, it's always people that's listening. I mean, mugging the screen. You know what I'm saying? If you go on YouTube and subscribe to What's Shaking with the Bushes, you can see facial expressions. But let's move on. Yeah, most of the time they're mugging, and then when you want to decide to say something, you can already see in their eyes that you better not say nothing stupid, or it's like that.
Yep. But they appreciate you when they feel like they need you.
Yep.
And they about to lose you.
Yep.
Some shit.
See, black people, boy, the only time they get, it's stupid to say, the only time that black people will actually make time to come around is funerals and weddings. That's it.
And sometimes you won't see them at the wedding.
Or even, sometimes it depends on the babies. If the favorite in the family has a child, everybody's gonna come around.
Facts.
So they really, like, even with reunions, they don't really know. Family reunions and stuff, no, not really. Black people,
think so?
no, not most of the time. Not everybody in the family, you know what I'm saying? It'd be always some people missing that's really supposed to be there. Or even if you try to do a regular gathering, it's difficult because everybody got an excuse or a reason why they can't be there or why they don't want to do it.
Yeah, true.
So, I don't know. But I just say at the end of the day, get your money, man.
Yeah.
Get your money, spend your money the way you want to spend
What
it.
is that? Keep your eyes on your own paper, man.
Yeah, man.
Don't worry about the next person.
Drive your own car, not somebody else's. How you gonna drive somebody else's car? You still worry about yours? Oh, let that sink in.
Yep, that's a fact.
How you gonna drive your car? You trying to drive somebody else's car, but you can barely drive yours. Let that one sink in. That is a good analysis right there.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. I'm just sitting here thinking about the people and how bad they treated old girl.
Who?
The other nurse.
Oh,
And
yeah.
how me and her worked together the rest of the week, still able to make a check, and her ass gonna be coming back to their school, so they gonna have to deal with her ass permanently.
Yeah.
And just have to pick their face up like
That's what they chose to do because she's permanent and
deal with it.
you're not, you know. So also, yeah, go run up bush with a brush too.
That's right.
Bush with a brush.
You got some new stuff coming.
Yes,
That's right.
I do.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, we out here tripping. I think that's the starving of the stomach.
Yeah.
So we finna get up out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay then. Ain't nothing else. So I guess just stay tuned for the next episode because we still consistent. We got some things coming up soon in November. It's gonna be crazy. Surprise, surprise for y'all guys. I had to put my boys in there. My wife got it in earlier, so I had to get mine in now. Deuce ass.
later, y'all.